Hey everyone, it's Andy with PDSConnect back for another Tech Tuesday. Looks like everybody's back from their spring break. Hope everybody's having a good time at school and work. And hope you guys enjoy the video today. Today we're going to be talking about scammers. Scammers that call you on the phone and they get you on your computer and they get you to call them. And it seems to be a very big trend of it in the county. And I just want people to learn about it and understand it a little better of what they're doing and what they're trying to accomplish and how you can avoid this. Obviously, you can avoid this by all means by just ignoring phone calls that you don't recognize. But this is going to clarify a lot of these scammers to what they do and how they do it. So I'm going to go over how they do it, how they make themselves look like they're experts when they're really not. And hopefully you guys will learn something. I really challenge you to pass this video around. Pass it around via Facebook, Twitter, whatever you can do. Please help let everybody know that these people aren't real and these people really aren't the IRS. They're not really Microsoft. These people will never call you on the phone. The IRS will never ever call you on the phone and demand payment ever. So those are the things that people really need to understand. There was a news article just a couple days ago. A woman here in the county filed a police report that she was scammed over the phone for roughly about $30,000. $30,000. Several weeks ago, there was a woman that was scammed through these technical support and IRS scams. She was scammed for $45,000, and then she committed suicide. These are big news articles that not a lot of people are sharing, but I want you to please share it. Share it to your grandparents, share it to your friends, share it to your aunts and uncles, whoever. It doesn't matter. Please share it and let them know that these people aren't real and they'll never call them and ask for money. So I'm going to share a couple of the things they do and how they do it. You can do your own research. I always challenge you to do so. Please do it. Just go to Wikipedia. You can type in technical support scam. You can type in IRS scam. Whatever you want to do, please look it up. There's a gentleman on twitch.tv. You can go there. His name, he goes by Kitboga, Kitboga. He actually baits the scammers. He goes into great detail and tries to waste their time. And what he's doing is he's causing people to come out and look at what's going on and how they are scamming people. And he acts like little old ladies, or he'll act like a different person or someone with a different accent or whatever, and he'll change his voice to get those scammers to waste their time. And then at the end of the call, he will tell that person that's on the phone, hey, you're really doing people wrong. You're doing this to grandparents and people that just don't know better, and you're literally stealing. And sometimes, they listen. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're angry. Sometimes they hang up on him. But those are the things that we as experts want people to know, that these people aren't real. So I know this video is going to be a little bit longer than most of our videos, but I just want people to learn about it and understand that these people aren't real. So what I'm going to go in first is, this is on Wikipedia's website. It goes through how they initiate the phone calls, how they get you hooked, how they get you scared and feared that they're actually going to come after you. So you can read through these on Wikipedia if you like. But I'm going to go through some of the commands and things that they run on your computer. And they'll tell you that, the IRS scammers will tell you that you owe a great amount of money. They'll tell you that you owe $3,000 or $7,000, and they'll settle for $400. And then what they'll do is they'll tell you, well, we can't take credit card payments. What we want you to do is we want you to go to the local Walgreens or Walmart and get iTunes gift cards. And then those gift cards, they ask you for the codes on the back. And then they take those gift cards and somehow get the money in return. Please don't fall for this scam. Please don't fall for this scam. And this can be initiated through you. You could see a pop up on your screen, and it will say your computer's infected with a virus. Please call this number to get rid of it. And you call the number, and it says, this is Microsoft support, or this is Malwarebytes, or whoever. Those are legitimate companies, but the people answering the phone are not legitimate unless you're literally looking at the phone number inside that program. Please don't just call any phone number, and it could be anyone. So if those pop-ups pop up on your screen, please don't just call them and think that they're going to charge you for the service call over the phone. So what they're going to do is try to get you to go to websites like this. They're going to tell you to type helpme.net, and helpme.net goes to fastsupport.com, and they're going to ask you to put in your name and your support key while they're on the phone to make this look as legitimate as possible. But what happens is that they gain access to your PC at that point, and then your mouse begins to be taken over by them, and then they start running commands, and then they start showing you all these things. And they say, ma'am, sir, look at these things on your computer. Look at this. They'll bring up these pages, and they'll go, oh, look at this. Look at this. All these apps, they're disabled. The virus on the computer has disabled. Oh my goodness, look at all these things that aren't running. Look at all these services that are disabled. Your internet connection sharing's been disabled, ma'am. Your virus is taking over. You need to get this fixed, and I will fix it. I will fix it for $300. And you're going, oh my goodness, look at this. Shared PC account manager. Oh my goodness, it's disabled. And you're looking at user experience virtualization service. Oh my goodness, what is this thing doing? They're just trying to trick you. They're going to open up little things and say, oh, look at all these things, ma'am. These are low startup impact. They need to be high. They'll look at all these different windows, and they'll bring up this event viewer, and they'll start looking at it and go, look at these errors, look at these warnings. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Oh my gosh, the virus is taking over your computer. You need to do this ASAP. If you don't get this fixed, you really need to pay it. And then you agree. And then maybe they tell you to, you'll start to back off a little bit, and then they'll say, well, what do I do now? We'll go ahead and fix it for you, and then when we're done, you can pay me. And then they get on and they bring up the black screen, the command prompt. And this is, for anybody that's a novice, they don't get in this screen for any reason whatsoever. So any command that comes into here is going to be one of those ones where you're not going to know either way. You're not going to understand. So any command that puts in there, it's going to shock you. So they start typing in commands like tree. And tree, all it does, it's just telling you what your directory structure is. Like, what in the world? What is this? You don't know. You have no idea. So then they tell you, okay, well, we got to do this scan. And it's just going to sit there, and it's flashing on your screen. You think it's doing a scan on your computer. It's just scanning. What? Oh, they're doing something. They must be fixing it. Wow. They're really doing it. I can't believe this. This is amazing. I can't believe they found this. And all it's doing, ladies and gentlemen, it's just going through all your files on your computer. It's just scanning them. It's scanning them as fast as it can. And that's it. That's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. You can look at NetStat. They'll do this one to try to think that you're being hacked right now. So they'll look at it and they'll go, see, ma'am, here's your IP address, and they'll tell you if it's a unique identifier, which it's not. And then they'll say, this is a foreign address. These are hackers. These are hackers. So they're connected. They're established connections to you right now. So those are all the things that they're going to try on you to try to bait you into paying them. IRS, whoever, the Microsoft, Malwarebytes, they will never call you on the phone. Obviously, you can call them. You can find the number on Microsoft.com or Malwarebytes.com. But be very careful that those are the websites that you're actually typing in. Make sure that these are legitimate phone numbers that you're actually calling. You can do your research. You can Google it. But I'm telling you, these people will not cold call you. They will not call you and tell you that your Windows is expiring. They will not call you and tell you that your computer has a virus. They don't know. They have no idea. They can't scan your computer before they ever call you. They can't scan your computer without your consent. So once they get into your computer, they can do whatever they want. So then they'll try to lock and encrypt your computer while you're watching, but you don't know that it actually is. So they will actually open up a program on your computer. And I'm not going to show you where it is, because I don't want anybody to get on here and try it themselves and then get themselves in trouble. But there's a place in your computer where they can put a password on your computer, so when they restart your computer, it's locked. Then they hold you for ransom. Then they tell you, you have to pay or we're not giving you the password. And then your computer is worthless until you get it fixed. Then you have to actually go pay somebody to get it fixed. So please don't follow into this. Please do your research. Please make sure that you're sharing this video with loved ones, friends, people that you go to church with, anybody that you think that could be scammed or could be open to this type of scam in general. IRS scams, technical support scams. These are very big. They have call centers with 150 people in them in other countries. And they will scam you. Their whole thing is to scam people. That's all they do. And they scam people for $100 to $500 to $1,000 every time. And they do it hundreds of times a day. And all they target is Americans. So please do your due diligence. Share it. Make sure people know. If you guys want the website for the man that actually goes and actually baits the scammers, if you want to watch and how a call actually goes on, it's twitch.tv/kitboga, KITBOGA. And you can check it out and see how an actual call goes. He makes calls 6 days a week, and you can actually watch him call them, and you can actually hear them and how they do their phone calls, and they will almost come step by step in this order that you see in this Wikipedia site. So please share it. Let people know that the IRS scammers will never, the IRS will never call you, and they are scamming you if they are calling. So please, this is the focus of the day. I want everybody to know. I want you to share it, and this is a very big thing. And I don't want you to be scammed. I don't want your loved ones to be scammed. And this is a pretty big deal. So please, if you have any questions, please put it down below the video on YouTube. If you have any questions for us on Facebook, you're welcome to post to us on Twitter also. And you can give us a call if you feel like you've been scammed before. Please give us a call and let us know. And if you have any phone numbers where they've called from, please give us a call and let us know those phone numbers. We would love to have them, and then we can forward them on to the authorities. So I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to this video. It is a very important video that I wanted a lot of people to do. I will do another one probably in the next couple months just so people know about it. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 831-3000. Or if you'd like to come in and talk to us, we're here at 21 East High Street in Mooresville. Thank you, and this is Andy with PDSConnect. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.